Once, these communities were battling floods, heat waves, waste, and uncertainties. But today, they stand as a symbol of resilience, innovation, and hope. This is the story of transformation. This is Ghetto Go Green.
For the past 3 years, we have been working hand in hand with young people and 8 communities across Kampala to respond to the realities of climate change. Through the SICAM project, we've seen communities come together to transform spaces, grow food, create greener environments, and design solutions that work for them. We are reminded that real change doesn't start in boardrooms, but in communities.
We've seen how climate-related challenges such as flooding, extreme heat, poor waste management, and degraded community spaces continue to affect daily life, particularly for young people. At the same time, we've also seen the potential that exists within the communities themselves. One of the greatest findings from the project is that when young people and local actors are equipped, trusted and supported, they are able to lead relevant and impactful solutions to the challenges they face.
So when we were starting this journey of engaging stakeholders and CBOs to preach adaptation, it was not an easy journey. Closing the gap between the young people and their leaders. So how would we do this? We engaged through the community youth parliaments, we engaged KCCA, we engaged the local leaders on different challenges around climate change adaptation, evidence-based advocacy. We were doing position papers. We developed around 5 position papers, and these position papers were supporting us when we were dialoguing with KCCA. So we recently had a parliament in partnership with the NTV to bring out these issues to the stakeholders.
We have had different activities under the Ghetto Go Green SICAM project, and one of it is the Community Youth Parliament, which has been a key activity in towards bridging the gap between the local leaders and the local people. And this has helped to amplify the voices of the community members, addressing the key challenges that are pointed out during this community youth parliaments. Among other achievements that have resulted from the community youth parliaments, we have the issue of proper waste collection. We have seen that before addressing such issue in the community youth parliament, the trucks used to come once in a while, but it happened that it was addressed after us talking about it in the community youth parliament. Besides the community youth parliaments, we have had trainings of youth in sustainable agriculture, and with this we do not only stop at only training, but we have always provided seedlings to them so that to maintain the activity or the initiatives so that they be sustainable. Then besides that, we have also engaged the youth in collecting data, and this is the primal data. This has helped to gather the different insights or to check on the progress of the project in our community. And from the results that have been collected, we have seen that many people are still practicing and others are still aware of the project.
And here at Bamboo Innovation Hub, we work with bamboo in making crafts, furniture and construction. With this project, it managed to help fund us in developing some project that was meant to do with heat waves in certain homes around our area. So with this, like I can say, way before, our project was still in the starting edge, but when we got this project of SICAM, it helped us to be known in the community, number one, as we did the heat waves by insulating the houses with the roof, the cool roofs and the ceiling. People got to know what bamboo is about, and also we managed to get some youth from the community who joined us in terms of training, and they gained some skill.
Where I'm seated here is where we have our demonstration garden, or green space that was put in place with the support of the CCAM project. Here used to be a dumping site. The community used to come and dump their garbages here. But after the COVID-19 lockdown, we started to do something here at this place, trying to grow some greens and vegetables here, and that is where the CCAM project got us. With the support of the CCAM project, we have been able to improve this space and modify this demonstration garden. This space now accommodates more than 100 youths every day who come here to study, who come here to learn about urban farming and other things. Also, as a result of CCAM project, we have trained so many youths in urban farming, and also supported them to set up urban gardens at their places of residence. We have been able to create awareness to the communities about climate change, adaptation and mitigation through the community caravans, through the budget apps. We have been able to create awareness to the communities and also to the youths that we are working with.
Before the CCAM program, SIN was actively empowering communities in Kampala through youth engagement and sustainability initiatives, but climate action was fragmented and lacked a structured approach. Through the CCAM project, implemented under the Ghetto Go Green initiative by the Network for Active Citizens in partnership with SIN, key gaps were filled. The program introduced structured climate adaptation strategies, youth-led resilience projects, community awareness campaigns, and engagements with local authorities. The impact has been remarkable. Communities were more resilient, youths are empowered to lead climate action, and partnerships have been strengthened.
Through the micro grants, we were able to set up this garden, this demo garden, in the school, which is working as a food basket for the school kids and the teachers as well, and also the nearby communities. So it has helped to boost the immune system of the kids, and also it is like a study demo garden for the kids as well. Thank you, Network for Active Citizens. Thank you, Dreamtown, for the CCAM project. It has really benefited our schools and the community as well.
And this funding helped us to train 40 young people in charcoal briquettes making, all the required trainings, and they went and they made their own enterprises somewhere. But among those 40, 4 turned up, and now they are doing it as a venture. Before our Network for Active Citizens came, we were producing around 1,000 briquettes. But when they came, our capacity increased because we also bought a machine on the money that they gave us. So that machine helped us to raise the capacity of production from 1,000 to 2,000 briquettes. And we are so grateful for NAC.
Initially, CCAM Nabakuja, twali tuli ku nutrition eri abamama abali embuto n'abalina abaana up to 2 years, nga tufokasinga nnyo ku ndiisa y'abaana, endabirira y'abaana. CCAM yatuyamba kuŋŋaanira awamu, kubaganya ebirowoozo nga tulaba enkola y'ebintu nga ebirina okutambula. Ensi nga bw'ekyuse nga bw'ogiraba, nga tulaba nti obuyonjo, okwekuuma, okulya, nutrition yaffe nga si nnungi. So CCAM yatusanga, twalaba nga mu kisa gye tuli nti twayiga ebintu ebyenjawulo. Twayiga okulimira mu kafo akatono, n'oba ng'oli mupangisa osobola okufuna ekibaafu. In fact, ffe ne Kawempe tulina slogan egamba buli nnyumba n'ekibaafu, nti tusobola okuteekawo ennyaanya, akatungulu oba haabu yonna, kugamba tube nga tusobola okuba nga tutambuza obulamu. Era CCAM eno yatuteerawo ekifo tusobola okutuula ne tuteesezza ebyaffe ebitutwala mu maaso nga tukulaakulana mu ngeri ez'enjawulo.
As young people from Kitindale, the project has enabled us to change the perspective of young people in terms of climate change, advocacy, and resilience. We have trained 175 young people in climate resilient urban farming, of which they have also been able to set up small gardens at their places of residence. We have also participated in community youth parliaments, where we have been able to influence some of the pressing issues in our communities, like the trenches, like the waste, among others. So we are very grateful for the project, for the knowledge that it has given, and how it has transformed the community, Chitintale, as a whole.
So as the GGG Green project is coming towards an end, before the project, young people were not informed about the climate action resilience, and they were not really so much active when it comes to advocacy and how they can sustain themselves when it comes to urban farming. But throughout the project period, young people were involved in various initiatives such as backyard farming and advocacy. This gave birth to different structures in the community, and also some of them have been involved into leadership.
We have benefited in quite a number of ways. For example, the youths have learned how to do urban farming. They are utilizing their small spaces at home. They have formed a savings group here where they gather every Wednesday to come and save, and which the funds that they save are accessed to improve their livelihoods. The youths are also coming together to make liquid soap, which they sell to also supplement on the incomes that they make. We also have community youth parliaments, or CYPs, where the youths come together with their leaders, talk about issues that concern this area. For example, waste management, unemployment, safety in the area, the crime rates, drug use, and all that has been achieved because of the initiative of the SICAM project.
From challenges to change, from vulnerability to resilience, the GGG Green project has shown that when communities rise, transformation happens. This may be the end of the project, but it is only the beginning of a greener future.